Hello, good afternoon, everyone. Welcome to Creative Edge. I, Sumit Joshi, welcome you all on the behalf of our entire team. And guys, we are running this one-shot revision for you people. And in the same series, I have come up with verbal reasoning revision today. So what I'll be doing is I'll be covering topics that are generally asked or that have been asked in the past for NID paper, specifically aptitude section, right? Uh, but there may be questions other than these particular topics as well. These are the topics जहाँ से बहुत frequently questions आए हैं. If you still find something that we need to add up, please feel free. Drop your messages in the comment box. We will be bringing those topics as well. Let's get started with it, guys. I hope I am clearly audible. Please let me know in the chat box, in the comment section quickly. So let's get started with it. Hi, Kritika. Good morning. Uh, Fine. So, guys, let's start with blood relations or family tree, whatever you want to call it. These are the things that you people need to keep in mind while solving any of the blood relation based questions. So, what are these points? These points are basic relations that you need to remember while solving the questions, right? And then the convention. Does anyone have any confusion related to these relations? If you want something else, let me know. See, parents by birth, मिलने वाले relations are parents, parents के parents, that is mother's father is maternal grandmother, mother's mother is maternal grandmother. In the similar manner, father's mother is paternal grandmother, and father's father is paternal grandfather. So whatever the relations that you have from the father's family will have a prefix paternal. Whatever the relations you have from your mother's family will have a prefix maternal, right? Other than these, children of same parents are called as siblings. Then brother's cousin, brother's son, or sibling's son, basically sibling's son, be it brother, be it sister, if that child is son, then that child will be your nephew. And if that child is girl, then that will be your niece. That niece I have not mentioned here, but please get this updated. Then your mother's brother, your father's brother, as mentioned, be clear about it. हम in general अपनी डे टू डे लैंग्वेज में many relations we call them as uncle, aunt, but in questions, these will be the relations and these will be the terminology. Do we have anything to ask for? Nope. All right, let's continue with it, guys. Uh, then, when somebody gets married, spouse is the common term used for both male and female. So, spouse mother is mother-in-law, spouse father is father-in-law, spouse brother is brother-in-law, and spouse sister is sister-in-law. Right? This is vice versa true as well, brother-in-law and sister-in-law. So, say if my sister's husband, I'm talking about my sister's husband, then that man is also my brother-in-law. Right? In the similar manner, if a female having her sister's husband, so that man is also brother-in-law, right? So brother's sister is sister that we have already talked about. So be clear with the terminology, right? So continue करते हैं. कुछ standard convention that I'll be following here. मैं वो convention भी आपके साथ यहाँ share कर रहा हूँ. So if it is possible for you, please follow the same convention. And this is just a suggestion. I don't expect that you should be adhering to it, but if you want to follow it, follow the same convention always. Be very clear. Don't change the convention that you are following. Right? Okay. So let's continue with variety of questions that have been asked or that are asked. So let's see the first variation. The first variation is where you are given certain information in the form of family members and you have to create a family tree. Based on that, you have to answer the question. So the very first question is on your screen. It says P is father of T. So our convention, as per our convention, P is father of T. T is daughter of M. T is daughter of M. So M must be wife of P. Then M is the daughter of K. M is the daughter of K. What is P2K? What is P2K? Come on. Send your answers in the chat box. Send your answers in the comments. मैंने कुछ options नहीं रखे हैं यहाँ. I want you people to respond. Okay. We have the first answer. Good job. Good job, guys. Spouse, father, father-in-law. Well done. Good one. Tulsi, Manasvi. Wait, someone. Who is this someone? I don't know. Right. So P is son-in-law of K. And what if this question would be, what is K to P? Let me give you certain options. What should be the answer to this one? Amazing. Now, guys, मैंने कहाँ बताया है आपको के का जेंडर इज मेल और फीमेल? One of the two is possible, but one of the two. Surely you cannot say it is father-in-law. Surely you cannot say it is mother-in-law. Surely there is a situation. Either father-in-law or mother-in-law would be the right answer. So most appropriate one is cannot be determined. Right? The very first cannot be determined that I can see is by Juhi. Good job, Juhi. Fine. So guys, be careful about what question has been asked. Right? बड़ा आसान होता है सर, बड़े इजी से क्वेश्चन आते हैं एनआईडी में, आपको पता है. मैं तो 10 मिनट में एप्टीट्यूड सेक्शन कंप्लीट कर लेता हूं, कर लेती हूं. आई हैव हर्ड दिस लाइन फॉर एन नंबर ऑफ टाइम्स. और फिर भी लोग ऐसी गलतियां कर कर आते हैं. आप जरा जल्दी से लाइव चैट देखिए, यू विल बी एबल टू सी बहुत सारे लोगों के ऐसे रिस्पॉन्सेज आ रहे हैं कि मदर इन लॉ, फादर इन लॉ, फादर इन लॉ, मदर इन लॉ. सर ऑब्लिक लगा दिया. बेटा नया ऑप्शन वी कैन नॉट क्रिएट. वी कैन नॉट क्रिएट अ न्यू ऑप्शन. राइट? So all you need is attention, read all the options carefully, and then decide. Okay, let's move to the next one. Here is another question. Sheila is Ravi's sister-in-law, right? Ram is Ravi's brother. Ram's wife is Sheila. Deepa is Ravi's sister. Deepa's mother is Shanti. How is Sheila related to Shanti? Come on, tell me. Again, you don't have the options. All right, let's get started with the first line. Sheila is Ravi's sister-in-law. Sheila is Ravi's sister-in-law. So Ravi की wife and उनके sister. In that case, this lady is also Sheila. Sheila is Ravi's sister-in-law. One of the possibility. I'm not saying that this is correct or that is correct or something that you might have observed by yourself is correct. But this is one of the possibility. The other possibility could be Ravi has a brother. Ravi has a brother and his brother's wife is Sheila. So this is again, Sheila is sister-in-law of Ravi. So in case of sister-in-law and brother-in-law, be careful. Whenever you want to mark any answer as sister-in-law and brother-in-law, be careful. ठीक है? Guys, जो answers आ रहे हैं, none of them is as of now correct. Please pay attention here. ठीक है? So after reading this second line, we can conclude that Ram is Ravi's brother. So this first possibility gets eliminated. Ram is Ravi's brother and Ram's wife is Sheila. अच्छा, मैंने ये क्वेश्चन इस ऑर्डर में intentionally place किया है. This won't be in this manner for you in the exam hall, but I have placed it intentionally in this manner such that you guys can break down the question in this manner, right? Clarity है till here. Fine. Move करें आगे. अरे नीलू बेटा गड़बड़ लिख रही हैं आप. मदर इन लॉ होता है ना, LAW तो नहीं होता है. ठीक है? सो टिल दिस पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम आई होप ये क्लैरिटी आ गई कि हम इस पॉसिबिलिटी को एलिमिनेट कर दें. नाउ लेट्स कंटिन्यू विद दिस. Deepa is Ravi's sister. So here is Deepa. She is Ravi's sister. Deepa's mother is Shanti. If Shanti ji is mother of Deepa, she is also mother of Ravi and Ram. Then how is Sheila related to Shanti? So Ram is son of Shanti ji and Sheila is wife of Ram. So son's wife is daughter-in-law. ठीक है? तो शीला इज रिलेटेड टू शांति, तो शीला इज डॉटर इन लॉ, मदर इन लॉ नहीं होगा. हाउ इज शांति रिलेटेड टू शीला होता तो आंसर मदर इन लॉ हो जाता. ठीक है? देखिए बड़ा बेसिक सा चेंज है और इस बेसिक से चेंज में ही हम बड़ी गड़बड़ कर देते हैं. Had this question been like this, तब तो आंसर मदर इन लॉ होता. और जो ब्लैक में है, मैं अगर ब्लैक के बेसिस पर बात करूं तो इस केस में आंसर डॉटर इन लॉ है. राइट? ठीक है? सो अगेन सिखाना एक ही बात चाह रहा हूं, इसीलिए क्वेश्चन ऐसे ब्रेक डाउन करके लाया हूं कि जहां पर सिंगल स्टेटमेंट. So please understand, you have to break down the questions in smaller sentences, smaller parts, जहां से आप information absorb करके उस पर structure create कर सके. So this is what I want you people to do. All right? So move करते हैं आगे. Let's quickly look at this question. This is the second variation that are generally asked. So pointing to a man in photograph, a woman said, His brother's father, his brother's father is the only son of my grandfather. How is the woman related to the man in the photograph? Come on, speak up. Come on, guys. I'm waiting for you people to respond. Please go ahead. Respond. Thank you, Rio. Someone saying granddaughter, Vedika saying father. Come on, people. Granddaughter. Okay, let's look at it. Pointing to a man in the photograph. So, guys, जब भी इस तरह के questions हो, please understand there are two references that we have in such questions. One, the speaker whose statement is given to us. The other one is the person जिसे point किया गया, right? The person who has been pointed. Okay. So pointing to a man. So this is the man who has been pointed, right? Pointing to a man in the photograph, a woman said. So speaker is a woman. Speaker is a woman. मैं दो बातें पहली लाइन से कंक्लूड कर रहा हूं, right? His brother's father. So this man's brother and his father. His brother's father, basically, his brother's father is the only son of my grandfather. अब इस लेडी के ग्रैंडफादर जो हमारी स्पीकर है, स्पीकर के ग्रैंडफादर, इफ वी गो इन द मैनर के स्पीकर के ग्रैंडफादर की हम बात कर रहे हैं, तो आई विल बी ड्राइंग इट सेपरेटली हियर, सो जस्ट दैट कि आप लोगों को क्लैरिटी से ये बात समझ आ जाए. तो स्पीकर के ग्रैंडफादर. अब this grandfather could be mother's father, this grandfather could be father's father, right? There are both the possibilities. So his brother's father is the only son of my grandfather. अब ये अगर ग्रैंडफादर है, इनकी डॉटर, इनके ब्रदर जो है उस स्पीकर के ग्रैंडफादर के ओनली सन हो गए. अब इनके चिल्ड्रन जो है, दे आर द मैन एंड हिज ब्रदर. ऑल राइट, ये एक पॉसिबिलिटी हो सकती है. देन द अदर पॉसिबिलिटी कुड बी all of them are siblings, right? So in place of this woman there must be a man, and with that man this structure would look somewhat like that I am going to draw here. Grandfather, grandfather's only son, having children as man, brother, and our speaker, right? So in one case they are cousins, in the other case they are siblings. Now what should I conclude? यहां आपके लिए ऑप्शंस इंपॉर्टेंट होंगे. If no option says cannot be determined and there is only one option, that is sister, then go ahead with sister. And there is only one option that says cousin, go with cousin. ठीक है, ठीक है, क्लैरिटी है. But if there are both options available, then there must be an option either cannot be determined or one of the two. So we must go accordingly. ठीक है, क्लैरिटी है. अरे वेदिका तुम मेरे मजे ले रही हो। प्रियांशु आस्किंग सी। और एक प्रियांशु, फॉर दीज concerns there are already videos on our channel. अच्छा, वेदिका को क्लैरिटी नहीं है, कंफ्यूजन है। वेदिका, लेट मी explain this once again. Vedika, please pay attention. I'll be summing it up quickly. So here is our speaker. What she is saying about the man is that this man's brother's father, right? Man के brother के father is the only son of my grandfather. ये grandfather किसके? Speaker के। अब अगर हम speaker की mother के father की बात कर लें, right? In that case again, that person is grandfather only, right? ठीक है, वेदिका। In this manner, यहाँ पर this man and the speaker are cousins. But if, excuse me guys, but if this is not the situation, or say I'll change the color and have alternative that we were talking about, that this speaker, the speaker's father, right? So speaker is the only son of my grandfather. So only son होने के चलते फिर there will be siblings. So speaker is sister to the man, right? ठीक है देविका, वेदिका, my bad. दृष्टि, I hope options part I need to repeat. Okay, Drishti. So see, now everything goes down to the options in this manner, that suppose if you have options like sister, mother, aunt, and any other options, is none of these. We will go with sister, right? Had there been an option in place of sister, cousin, we will go with that, right? But if you have both the options, in that case, एक option होगा cannot be determined or either of the two. We have to select that one. All right, Drishti. I hope I have addressed all the queries. वेदिका, अभी clarity है? Manasvi, I think I have repeated it already. Prakhar, grandfather could be maternal as well as paternal. This is what the possibility is, right? Probably you might not, you might have missed that. Okay, let's continue. Uh, Next one. Looking at a lady in photograph, Tanya said, she's my mother's daughter, right? Right. She is my mother's daughter. So there is a lady in the photograph. So is this lady is my mother's daughter. So speaker की मदर, अब स्पीकर फीमेल हो मेल हो कोई दिक्कत नहीं है, राइट? स्पीकर की मदर, स्पीकर की मदर की मदर की डॉटर, तो बेसिकली स्पीकर की मदर ओनली, राइट? ओनली डॉटर है क्या? यहां फिर से देखना, ओनली डॉटर का गेम है बेटा, फिर से आंट एंड मदर दोनों पॉसिबिलिटी है। अगेन सिचुएशन कम्स डाउन टू, yes Priyanshu, question paper will give you options for sure. Yes, someone, you are exactly right this time. Mother or mother's sister, right? Either mother or maternal aunt. One of the two must be correct. So, guys, these were the questions that I have brought just to give you an idea how should we read and how should we think initially, right? This is the area where majority of us commits mistake. Fine. I hope it is clear. Now, let's get down to the business. Questions like this, जहां पर coding decoding. So this is a question of UC 2018, right? UC 2018 का question है जहां coded blood relation की बात हो रही है. 9 plus 8 means 9 is the child of 8. So 8 का child है 9. ना मुझे 8 का जेंडर पता है ना मुझे 9 का जेंडर पता है. 7 asterisk 6 means, राइट? तो ये यहां आपको एक्सप्लेन कर दिया है हर एक रिलेशन किस तरह से काम कर रहा है. एंड देन लेट्स फाइनली लुक एट द क्वेश्चन दैट हैज बीन आस्क्ड. द क्वेश्चन इज कंक्लूड द रिलेशन 2 plus 3 asterisk 1 plus 4 asterisk 5. सो प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, कोई बोर्ड मास रूल नहीं चलता है, लेफ्ट टू राइट ही जाना है. So 2 plus 3. Positive sign के पहले वाला person is child. So 2 is child of 3. Asterisk sign के पहले वाला person is wife of बाद वाला person. So 3 is wife of 1. Right. Then 1 is child of 4. 1 is child of 4 and 4 is wife of 5. 4 is wife of 5. Right. मैं ऐसे थोड़ा सा नीचे ले लेता हूं. This is how it should look like. Okay, guys. Based on this, tell me what should be the correct answer. Option A says 2 is grandchild of 4. Correct. 1 is daughter of 5. 1 तो male है. 5 is grandfather of 3. 5 is father-in-law of 3. 1 is mother of 2. Again, wrong. 1 is father. All right. So options like these will be given. वेदांत एनआईडी कभी क्लियरली डिस्क्लोज नहीं कर रहा होता है पेपर से पहले. हिस्टोरिकली दे हैव नॉट, दिस ईयर आल्सो दे हैव नॉट. टिल नोटिफिकेशन एडमिट कार्ड्स आउट हो गए हैं, अभी आप एडमिट कार्ड डाउनलोड करें और देख लें क्या एडमिट कार्ड पर किसी तरह की इंफॉर्मेशन है आपको जीएटी एंड सीएटी पार्ट को लेकर, राइट? ओके, सो शैल लेट्स मूव अहेड. टेल मी एनआईएफटी का क्वेश्चन. टेल मी what could be the answer to this one. Pointing towards a person in the photograph, Amy said he is the only son. He is the only son. So the person who has been pointed is a man. This man is the only son of the father of my sister's brother, right? So स्पीकर की सिस्टर के ब्रदर के फादर, राइट? स्पीकर की सिस्टर के ब्रदर के फादर के ओनली सन. So this man or and this man must be the same, right? Must be the same. Tell me what is the answer. Please go ahead. Please go ahead. देखिए चैट बॉक्स क्या बोलता है. इतना करने के बाद लोग बता रहे हैं कुछ और आंसर. गाइस, इस स्ट्रक्चर के बाद आई वांट करेक्ट आंसर. नाउ लेट्स सी. 2 3 आंसर्स आर एब्सोल्युटली करेक्ट. 4 करेक्ट. नाउ गॉट द पॉइंट. सारे लोग करेक्ट आंसर पर आ गए हैं, ऑन द ट्रैक है. गुड टू नो. Good to know. None of these is the right answer. She'll be. How is that person? So this person is brother of the speaker. And अगर मुझसे यहीं पर ये पूछा जाता, how is speaker related? How is Amy related to the speaker, to the person? So answer होता speaker is Amy, and Amy must be daughter because only son बताया. Only son, right? Only son होने के चलते Amy has to be the female. Brother is the right answer, but brother हमारे options में नहीं है. Hence, we will go with option D. All right, guys, let's move ahead. Family tree थोड़ा सा ज्यादा हो गया है. Distance directions पर आ जाते हैं quickly. कुछ basics जो आपको ध्यान रखना है distance directions में, वो आपके सामने है यहाँ पर. Right? These are the things that you must keep in mind. Along with it, most important, straight line की जब भी बात होती है, तो straight line is the shortest distance between 2 points. Say आप A से B कर गए, point A से point B पर गए, point B से आप point C पर गए, point C से आप point D पर गए, D से आप E पर गए, E से आप F तक आए. A, B, C, D, E, F. और अब आपसे पूछा है व्हाट इज द डिस्टेंस और व्हाट इज द शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस बिटवीन ए एंड एफ, और हाउ फार इज ए फ्रॉम एफ. इन दैट केस यहां पर एक पाइथागोरस थ्योरम आपको लगानी पड़ेगी. You need to determine vertical distances, horizontal distances, and then you will be in a position to determine exact answer to this. All right, move करें आगे. वेदांत आई हैव ऑलरेडी आंसर्ड. आप कितने भी बार सेम क्वेश्चन पोस्ट करें, देयर इज नो फिक्स पैटर्न इन एनआईडी, जहां पर डीएटी एनआईडी डीएटी में दे डोंट डिस्क्लोज एप्टीट्यूड सेक्शन और पार्ट ए. एनआईडी के टर्म्स में अगर हम बात करें, पार्ट ए पार्ट बी होता है. सो पार्ट ए हैज व्हाट वेटेज. ओके, लेट्स कम बैक. सो प्लीज अंडरस्टैंड, शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस के लिए यू हैव टू यूज पाइथागोरस थ्योरम, राइट? पाइथागोरस थ्योरम में अगर हम बात करें तो यू हैव टू अंडरस्टैंड बेस का स्क्वायर प्लस परपेंडिकुलर का स्क्वायर इज हाइपोटेन्यूस का स्क्वायर, एंड हाइपोटेन्यूस इज द शॉर्टेस्ट डिस्टेंस that we are looking for. Somebody was asking non-verbal, बेटा ऑलरेडी डन है हमारे चैनल पर, आप जाकर के देख सकते हैं. कल ही एक वन शॉट रिवीजन हुआ है, जितेंद्र सर ने लिया है, राइट? Let's continue with the questions. The first one, चलिए, give it a try. Let's draw it together. Parul starts from point A. So Parul started from point A, walks 20 meter towards east. So whenever you're solving a questions on directions, keep this in mind. You must define directions first, right? So she starts walking towards east, 20 meter. She walks 8 meter southwards. So facing east, left right का चक्कर ही नहीं है because direction clearly given है. So she walks 8 meter southwards. So 8 meter southwards, right? Then she walks 15 meter towards her right. Facing south and turning right will be towards west. यहां से ये डायग्राम बने होना हेल्प करता है. पुट योरसेल्फ इनटू द सिचुएशन. मैं रोटेट हो रहा हूं, आप रोटेट मत होना, आप अपनी शीट को रोटेट करना. एग्जाम हॉल में यू विल नॉट बी अलाउड टू रोटेट. ओके, ऑलराइट, चलिए. सो टू द राइट and walks 15 meter to her right. So she has walked 15 meters, say till this point. This is 15 meters. And finally she walks 20 meter northward. So from this point she is walking 20 meter northward. So guys, if this is 15, this distance must also be 15. And if this is 8, this vertical distance must also be 8. That gives us this clarity that this remaining distance will be 5 and this vertical distance will be 12. So you need to draw a right angle triangle whose perpendicular is 12 and base is 5, and you need to determine the value of hypotenuse. That will be 12 ka square plus 5 ka square, which is 144 plus 25 root 169. That goes down to 13. So 13 must be the right answer, guys. Okay. अरे आंसर 5 मीटर 13 मीटर है भाई. हाँ, दृष्टि गुड. ओके, लेट्स मूव अहेड. लेट्स मूव अहेड. आगे बात करें, ठीक है. चलिए, लेट्स मूव अहेड. Here we go. Here we go. There are 5 towns A, B, C, D, E. A is to the northeast of C. A is to the northeast of C. Again, directions पहले define कर लेते हैं. This is north, this must be south, east, and west. Right. A is northeast of C. So this is, if this is C, north, east, in between, this will be northeast, and here is A. B is to the west of A. अब इस पॉइंट से A के रेफरेंस से वेस्ट. तो बेटा A के रेफरेंस से अगर आप देखोगे तो you'll find कि A के रेफरेंस से this is north. In this direction it must be west. So B is west of A and northwest of C. So C के northwest में, C का north, C का west. So here somewhere this must be B, right? And D is to the southwest of C. C के southwest पर D है. D is to the southwest of C, E is to the north of C, and here is E in the north, right? Then, in which direction is E located with respect to D? बेटा D के respect में north और ये east, तो in between north east हो जाएगा आंसर. North east should be the right answer. Fine. डी के रेस्पेक्ट में ई की पोजीशन नॉर्थ ईस्ट हो जाएगी अगर डायरेक्टली अबव होता, ठीक है। सो नॉर्थ ईस्ट would have been the most appropriate answer to this one. Let's continue. In fact, let's look at few interesting things in coding and decoding. This is a section, this is the variation जहां पर काफी ज्यादा क्वेश्चंस बनते हैं, लोग अटेम्प्ट नहीं भी करते हैं, लोगों को डर भी लगता है। सी देयर इज दिस स्लाइट मार्जिन जहां पर आपको ये डिसाइड करना है दैट वेदर you will be attempting the question or you will be leaving the question. So that cut off time आपको decide करना है. Normally I suggest this time to be 1 minute. 1 मिनट का टाइम होना चाहिए. 1 मिनट में आपने क्वेश्चन रीड किया, डिकोड किया, आपको लॉजिक क्रैक हो गया, गो अहेड. आपको लॉजिक क्रैक नहीं हो रहा है, कोई बात नहीं, देन टू गो अहेड. सो cutoff time ideally is 60 seconds. This could vary to 75 or 45 as per your choice. Minimum 45 seconds का टाइम आपको एक क्वेश्चन को देना ही चाहिए. In case of coding decoding, then you decide I'll be attempting and I'll not be attempting. So invested रहना है नहीं रहना है ये आपका कॉल है, right? रिया वैल्यूज याद करने नहीं होंगे, इसका थोड़ा सा जुगाड़ है. ये तो मैंने आपके सामने रखा है. देयर इज दिस जुगाड़ वर्ड, राइट? ईच ऑफ देम इज अ मल्टीपल ऑफ 5. 5, 10, 15, 20 एंड 25 आर द 5 लेटर्स. ये 5 लेटर्स आप ध्यान रख ले रिया, आपका काम होता रहेगा. सो बेसिकली इन दिस केस left and right position का sum of a particular alphabet is 27. Please keep this in mind. Keep this EJOT in mind. Then there is this one more structure. If I write N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, Q, V, W, X, Y, and Z. In that case, this A and N has a difference of 13. So this is another possible structure. So these are the three things that you should be keeping in mind when the questions are based on alphabets. Coding decoding के questions अगर purely alphabet based है, these are the three things. पहला EJOT, दूसरा in a column जो left position right position का sum है that should be 27. Left position और column wise alphabets का gap 13 है. These are the most common स्ट्रक्चर्स जिन पर क्वेश्चंस फ्रेम किए जाते हैं. इनमें स्लाइड्स का रोटेशन, मूवमेंट एटसेट्रा हो सकता है, बट दीज आर द स्टैंडर्ड लॉजिक्स जो आपकी हेल्प कर रहे होंगे इन क्रैकिंग द क्वेश्चंस. ओके, लेट्स कम टू नेक्स्ट वेरिएशन जहां पर इस वाले स्लॉट के साथ साथ और क्या हो सकता है. अल्फाबेट्स ना हो, नंबर्स हो तो क्या. सी नंबर्स अगर है तब क्या होगा वो भी बात कर लेते हैं. सो दिस इज वन एग्जाम्पल, लेटर अल्फाबेट्स वाला. यू कैन टेक द स्क्रीनशॉट. आई एम नॉट टॉकिंग मच अबाउट इट, राइट? द अदर कुड बी numbers. Say test equivalent number, say can equivalent number, right? So how do we decode these? See, can 3 plus 1 plus 14 सम किया 18 हो रहा है, उसको फ्लिप किया 81 बनाया, राइट? सम किया 61 हो रहा है, फ्लिप किया, तो सॉल्व का आंसर 73 हो रहा है, राइट? रिवर्स करोगे तो 37 हो जाएगा. ओके, तो इस तरह से कुछ चीजें बनती है. Then comes group coding. This is also called as coded language. Here, 7 to 5. You are right. You are right. Right is wrong. So right is the common word. And I have common number 2. So right को represent कर रहा है 2. Then wrong and wrong is common. 3 is common. So wrong is represented by 3. 1, 2, 3. So 1 must be representing is. Okay. 7 and 5 में से कोई एक U और कोई एक R के लिए है. In the same manner, 4 and 6 में से one of them is for in and the other one is for thinking. But is के लिए डिमांड है तो is के लिए आंसर हो जाएगा 1. All right. Okay, guys. Next, here is an example. I want you people to give it a shot. उसके बाद हम बात कर लेते हैं. Zebra is written as 2652181. C. Z is 26. E is 5. B is 2. R is 18. And A is 1. Right? So C is 3. O is E joti. Recall करो E joti में O. Middle में है 15. So 3, 15, 2, 18, 1. 3, 15, 2, 18, 1 becomes our answer. All right. Let's move ahead. Let's move ahead. आगे बात करते हैं बच्चों. A coded language. There are 3 odd questions based on this set. See, what does BK stand for? SSTP, new banking systems. BK नहीं है यहां पर. New bank officer. See, यहां पर BK दिख रहा है. Right? New bank officer में BK दिख रहा है. यहां पर भी BK दिख रहा है. So I have to identify इन दोनों में BK के साथ साथ कुछ और कॉमन है क्या? See, BK ATSS and this has OR BK NA. So simply BK common है and it should be for bank. All right? It should be for bank. Yes or no, guys? I hope it is clear. अब चीजें इजी भी होती है एनआईडी में, ऐसा नहीं है कि इजी नहीं होती है. अगर हम यूजी के रेफरेंस पे बात करें तो बेटा इंजीनियर तो होंगे नहीं. हाँ, पीजी में इंजीनियर्स होते हैं बट दीज आर नॉट द ओनली थिंग्स. दीज आर वन ऑफ द थिंग्स. आप अपना स्ट्रेंथ देखिए ना. यू शुड नॉट बी वरीड अबाउट अदर स्ट्रेंथ्स. ऑलराइट. Venn diagram is another thing जो बहुत commonly पूछा गया है. So find the part that presents those actors who are also singers. So this segment is college students. This segment is actors. So what we need to find is actors who are also singers. So actors and singers both. So this could be C as well as E. Right? C as well as E. Because question ने ये specify नहीं किया है. Question ने ये specify नहीं किया है कि the actors are college students or not. Right? C and E together. अगर exclusively the actors who are singers but not college students ऐसा mentioned होता, I would have gone with E, right? I would have gone with E. All right, people. Let's move ahead. 30%, 30 class 10th students is first circle, 20 students who study mathematics, 50 cricket players. So this shaded region represents 10th class students as well as students who are cricket players, students who are 10th class students as well as they study mathematics, right? So अलग अलग segment यहाँ पर बन सकते हैं. You will be definitely provided options with these. यहाँ आप जस्ट आपको मैं प्रेजेंट करने के लिए ये सारी चीजें बता रहा हूँ जैसा इनिशियली हमने ब्लड रिलेशन में देखा था. आई जस्ट वांट यू पीपल टू एब्जॉर्ब द कॉन्सेप्ट्स. अगर कॉन्सेप्ट्स की क्लैरिटी आ जाएगी तो यू विल बी इन अ पोजीशन जहां पर आप चीजें डिकोड कर पाए. नेक्स्ट वन, इन द फिगर which number represents the number of pens which are blue but not red. ब्लू होना चाहिए बट रेड नहीं होना चाहिए. पेन जो ब्लू है और रेड नहीं है, पेन जो ब्लू है और रेड नहीं है. 20 एंड 17, राइट? 20 एंड 17. डोंट ऐड देम अंटिल यू आर आस्क्ड. आपको जब तक ऐड करने के लिए क्वेश्चन डिमांड ना करे तब तक ऐड करने की जरूरत नहीं, राइट? पेन्स विच आर ब्लू बट नॉट रेड. ये 63 पेन नहीं है. दिस 32 इज नॉट पेन. अब ये पेन रेड में भी आते हैं, ब्लू में भी आते हैं, इसलिए हम इन्हें काउंट नहीं कर रहे हैं. वी आर काउंटिंग दीज टू ओनली. ओके? हाँ, डोंट ऐड. जब तक क्वेश्चन की डिमांड ना हो, डोंट ऐड. Toronto Gaming, you can connect with our team on the helpline number that is available on your screen, right? They'll help you for UC 26. Then, questions like these. These are the favorite ones for NID and in fact NIFT. Identify the diagram that best represents relationship between river, rain, ocean. So, river, rain, ocean. Are they all different entities? Are they all different entities? No. River is the cause of rain. Ocean is also cause of rain. And at times, some of the rivers fall into oceans. So rain के causes other than river and sea भी हो सकते हैं, right? हाँ. All right. So tell me what should be the answer to this one. And guys, I'll be ending it here only. These are the major areas जो cover करने चाहिए आपको. Based on this, आप और कौन से topics cover कर रहे होंगे that I'll let you know. Based on this, आप and based on these 4 topics that we have covered, आप एनालॉजी भी पैरेलली इसके साथ कंप्लीट कर रहे हो. कोडिंग, डिकोडिंग, एनालॉजी, पैटर्न आइडेंटिफिकेशन, सीरीज कंप्लीशन एटसेट्रा आर इन द सेम मैनर, राइट? So try to develop that. And still, if you have certain opinions, please let us know in the comment section. Admit cards are already out for NID. Make sure you have downloaded your admit card. If you need any kind of help understanding exam pattern, go to our YouTube channel. There are a lot of videos available on the channel, right? Next class will be on same time tomorrow. So you'll be able to see the next class on the same channel tomorrow. Subscribe this channel, Creative Edge का channel जो है उसे आप subscribe कर लीजिए. This will help a lot. In fact, we'll come up with UCEED based marathons as well. As soon as the NID is over, we'll be coming up with UCEED based marathons for you people. Yes, drawing के videos भी आएंगे वेदिका. All right, guys. So I'll take your leave. Thank you so much. Bye bye. Thank you. Bye, people.